190 pounds. A little bit less.
Hello everyone, good morning. So, about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, sorry if the sun's in your face, a month and a half, 2 months ago, I posted a video when I was at my greatest weight, and I was about 220, maybe 226, somewhere around there. And as you just seen from my weigh-in, I'm down to about 190, maybe a little bit less than 190. But the question is, how did I do it? How did I lose out, say, 30 pounds in 2 months, 15 pounds a month around about? How did I do it? Well, there's one thing that I had to change, one drastic thing that had to change my life. And it wasn't diet, it wasn't whether I exercise or not, it wasn't whether I take any kind of diet medicine, nothing like that. There was one thing that had to change. You know what that was? Mentality. Okay? Let me tell you what I mean by mentality. For example, growing up in the United States, especially as a Mexican American, Mexican culture, American culture, I was under this mentality, this culture mentality, that with every meal that I ate, I had to have some kind of breaded item, whether it's tortillas or biscuits or toast or some other kind of bread. I thought that I needed to have that with my meal. My meal didn't feel complete, in my brain, because that's how you're raised. Oh, you have, say, eggs and bacon for breakfast. Oh, you have to have toast with it, or pancakes, or like biscuits, like I said, or you eat, steak and potatoes for dinner. Oh, well, you got to have some kind of bread with that too, and maybe, gravy on your bread or biscuits or something like that. And so that was a huge mentality thing that had to break. I was like, wait a minute. If I have bacon and eggs, for example, why do I need toast or biscuits or, some kind of breaded item, And I started to realize it's because of that cultural thing. The only reason that I was having it wasn't because I needed it for dietary reasons or, maybe it's a filler. That's what it is. It's one thing, it's a filler. But there's no, really practical reason. Here, let's cross the street, Doug. There's no practical reason that I need that. Okay, so that's one example where I had to change my mentality. Another part where I had to change my mentality was with exercise. Okay, you grow up, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in the United States, you go to school and they actually have a physical education class called PE. And they have you do certain things, whether, you do push-ups or sit-ups or, play sports, And again, it's a mentality thing. It's a cultural thing. You think, okay, this is exercise, and so if I want to exercise, I have to do these things. I have to do push-ups, or I have to run, or I have to do something like that. And then as I did my research and, just thinking about things even, I started to realize, wait a minute. Exercise isn't just running or doing push-ups or, punching the punching bag or anything like that. Exercise is a wide multitude of things. For example, taking a shower. Did you know that you could lose around 100 calories just by showering for 10 to 15 minutes? You lose calories by walking the dog. You lose calories by simple things like shaving, cleaning your house, playing with your kids, going to the park and maybe throwing the frisbee around with your friends. Again, a wide range of things, and that's another thing that I had to break out of my mentality, because, it came a lot of time, I want to lose weight, or get fit, but I don't want to exercise. I don't like doing push-ups a lot of time, or running. I hate running, and so that discouraged me from doing any physical activity. But once I realized that I could lose weight by doing just ordinary daily things, like I said, coming out and walking the dog, it makes you feel refreshed. I get some sunshine, so a little bit of vitamin D, you lose a little bit of calories, I go play with my son at the park for a little bit, like I said, or, maybe take a little bit longer in the shower, or maybe shave in the shower, You're in there anyways, you got the hot water running, and so it's like, the steam room. People go in steam rooms anyways to try to lose weight. That's what a shower is. It's a steam room. Stay in the shower for 10, 15 minutes, and while you're in there, shave, get a good scrub on. It's moving around. That's how you're losing calories. But anyhow, the main point is, it's the mentality that certain things have to be done. Like, I have to eat bread. Or, You know, I have to do these push-ups. That's the only thing that counts as exercise. And so that's one of the things I had to break myself out of. Now, one more thing I'm going to talk about mentality. It's a wide range of things, but one more thing I'm going to talk about. And that's going out to eat or eating in general. It's not just having to have bread and stuff. It's like, okay, in the United States, when you go out to eat and you buy a drink, the great majority of the time, we have a thing called free refills. You buy 1 cup, and you could keep refilling the drink as much as you like. And you get this mentality because you get free refills. Well, it's free, why not keep taking it? You know, why not drink 2-3 glasses? It's free, right? And so it's this mentality of taking more than you need to. And so I started to realize, wait a minute, you know, okay, sure, I could get 2, 3, 4 cups of Coca-Cola if I want, or whatever drink you drink. But wait a minute, why do I need to do it? Why do I need to get all that free soda? Just am I trying to get back at the company? You know, I'm trying to make sure I get 100% of my money's worth. I'm killing myself trying to get my money's worth. So again, it's these things that you grew up with your whole life, and you have to break out of it in your head. No, I don't need these free refills. I don't need this super big, large drink, you know? And even sometimes, it's like, wait a minute, why do I need a soda? Why do I need a sugary drink? Why can't I have, you know, some just plain tea instead, either green tea or black tea, or even some water, you know? Eat what you want to eat, drink what you want to drink, but do so in moderation. Like I said, you don't need multiple refills. You don't need the biggest cup, you know? And changed up. Like I said, you don't always need to have your sodas or your sweet drinks, you know. And so again, it's not just changing any one thing with a diet. It's changing the mentality that I need this or that I need to do that. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to eat a certain way or eat certain food items. I don't care what culture you're from. Oh, everyone in my culture, they always have bread. You're telling me. I'm Mexican. We eat tortillas with everything. You know, I'm from the United States. We eat bread with everything. You don't need to do that. Change your mentality and you'll lose weight. Guaranteed.